Hello everybody, Rezka here from Tactical Scream. I'm going to be showing you how to beat the boss Sin the Slumbering Dragon in the latest DLC for Dark Souls 2, Crown of the Sunken King. He is the last boss that you will likely encounter. It's actually an optional area, you don't have to fight him. But he is a dragon. You have fought dragons before, hopefully, if you've played these games, and you'll roughly know what the deal is, what's going on, although there are a few things that make this fight incredibly infuriating. First things first. He's very, very weak to lightning. Make sure you have some lightning-infused weapon or gold pine resin or something to help you out. But as you can see, I've got a Pursuer's Greatsword that's been upgraded to +5, I think. And I recently infused it with lightning. You can do that at Macduff's workshop for 2,000 souls. I highly recommend you do that, and you can do a hell of a lot of damage to him. Damaging him isn't the problem here. There are two things that will ruin you. One, attacking him really drains your weapon's durability. I can't remember what the name of the ring was, but there's a ring that will double the time that it takes your weapons to break, so you definitely want to equip that here. Your point number one target is his tail. As you can see, I've just cut it off. This is just going to help you out a little bit. I'm not really sure what it does. It doesn't really drop a weapon or anything, but if you can cut it off, you might as well. As you can see, his fire isn't usual fire. The green smoke going around is actually toxic. It's a form of poison. You can cure it with poison moss, I think. But yes, you want to stay away from that, because if you get intoxicated, I suppose, then your health will drain very quickly, which is definitely not what you want to happen in this already hard boss fight. Like with other dragons, you don't want to be locking on at all, because the camera is your worst enemy here. You generally want to try and stay at his back legs and underneath him even. And that will mainly be where you want to be. You want to be trying to trigger him to do some of his flaming attack moves when he's on the ground. There are a couple that he'll do in the air, and they are very annoying. One is like this, that one. That one's very hard to dodge. You can't just roll out of the way of that one, you will need to jump roll. I only dodged it a couple of times in the many attempts that I had at this boss. And another one, he shoots a little fireball. You can just roll away from that one, but it does have an AoE explosion, so stay away from that. He will also swoop down like you've just seen. You can either run under his wing. I found going to our left side of him, when he's coming towards you, go to the left side. That is the safest place to go when he's swooping at you. That move that you've just seen there, even though his tail's been cut off, it does sort of come back under his legs, the fire I mean, and so you want to stay even further back than I did, or you will suffer the consequences. So this boss is very difficult. If you're in front of him too much when he's on the ground, he will swipe at you. He can lean his neck round to try and bite you. He can also lean his neck round to blow fire down a side. That's a very dangerous move. That killed me many times. So when you're attacking him on the ground, make sure you can at least see his neck in some capacity, so you'll be able to tell where he's looking. And there you go, victory achieved. This took me a lot of time. Expect it to take you quite a few tries. Luckily there's a bonfire right outside, you can have repeat goes. So the main tips: make sure that you've got at least 2 weapons handy, because one will probably break or get close to breaking, and infuse one or both with lightning. If you're a heavy character, go in light as well. You don't want heavy armor, you need to be able to roll around. So that's about it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this has helped, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.